Yo, 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 what's up, boys and girls? This is Jeremy from J Generation Girls in the Peach Capital of the State, baby. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to show you what I got right here. So, here, all right, so this thing was like this. So, this was on the hard line right here. And it went around and down to the fuel pump, all right? That's the way it was, like that. So the hard line came like this, went around, got the bottom of it. Well, you can see that it is dry rotted, super, super bad. Now, also the problem was where this leak was right here was spraying on this the exhaust manifold, all right? So that's a no bueno. So, here's the replacement hose, Duralast 5/16 fuel hose, and didn't do fuel injection hose because don't need fuel injection hose because it's not fuel injected, it's carbureted. As you can see right there, it's carbureted. So I'm going to put this back on and then I'll get back with you. Hold tight. All right, boys and girls, let's show you what I got going on. So got the new fuel line, got it put in there. It's not touching anything, no rubbing on nothing. Nice lazy bends, nothing restricted. Reuse the hose clamps. They had this piece here, and it was, you see, it was kinked because it was in a bind. So this piece right here ended up being like nine and a half inches long, and this piece right here is 13 inches. And then to get it on here, you see, I took some emery cloth and cleaned up to get the rust off of it. And then dishwashing liquid is your friend. Lube is your friend, boys and girls. Done that right there. Put a little bit of fuel in the tank. Always safety. Fire extinguisher, just in case. Never know. Fire extinguisher. And let's fire this bad boy over, check everything, and then take it for a little test drive. Got to prime the line. I put a little bit in the carburetor. Come on, big girl. Come on, big girl. Come on, big girl. You know you want it. Don't get too crazy with it, Jay. Don't get too crazy with it. All right, we got good oil pressure, got good voltage. Now let's get out here and check for some leaks right quick. Check for some leaks. Looking pretty good up here. Let's crawl down here on the bottom. And matter of fact, right there is where she's at. Floor's dry. Like I said, I believe that is a win. He said I didn't, only went and got 2 gallons of 93 and put in there. So, it's running and driving, or excuse me, it's running. Got to put a little bit more fuel in there. And, so I'm gonna shut it off and then, tighten up a few things, check the air pressure in the tires, put the fire extinguisher in there, and then I'm gonna take it down the road. I'm gonna take it down the road and run down to the service station and put, I ain't gonna put much in it, put about, I don't know, $20 worth. At $3.45 a gallon, just say $3.50. If I put $20 worth in, what's that, boys? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. I get about 5 gallons and some change. So next little clip you see on this little video is me driving it, and Jay, the tags is dead. We don't care about no tags. Y'all stay tuned. All right, boys and girls, doing this test drive in this 77 Corvette. Yes, sir. She thought she was a Corvette, but she was a Corvair. So we turn this thing around. I'll show you, man. The people that love these cars, there's a special place for you, boys and girls. Because I'm telling you what, this ain't for no J-Dog. I'm telling you. Let's flip this thing around. So, I mean, everything works the way it should. It rattles, creaks, cracks, cranks. Everything shifts like it goes. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's better than what it's a good starting point for him, at least, for what he wants to do. So I'm hoping he comes by in the next few days and check it out. We roll this window up. See, it's got power windows. The windows work. I got the whole fire extinguisher just in case. But like I said, there's something dead back there, boys and girls. But runs good. You know, considering, you know, she's what, 47 years old, 100,000 miles. Something back there in the back's rattling. I put a new battery in it too. So we'll get down here on this straight stretch, and I kind of clean it out a little bit. Went and got me a Gatorade Pedialyte, or AKA Haterade. Water temp's good. I mean, water temp's good. Battery voltage is good. Oil pressure's good. But let's get on it right here. Oh, 4-barrel kicked in, boys and girls. She said, I'm going to leave up out of this juke joint. Woo! Old Rochester 4-barrel kicked in, boy. Old passing gear. Blowed those soot. I think there was a rat in the daggone muffler pipe. It come on out. But like I said, we're gonna calm it down a little bit. Here comes a car. I don't want to get too stupid. Like I say, let's just keep on cruising. That right there, they got a Chevelle. And that Chevelle, she got a 69 Chevelle. She bought new in 1969. It's green on green. Everybody hates it. I love it. You know the other thing's bad about it? It's 3 on the tree, and it's a 307. 307 car, 3 on the tree. Every time I see her, I say, "You about ready to sell me my car?" And she laughs. So like I said, she was 19 years old when she bought it in 1969 because she was going through beauty school, and her mom and daddy wouldn't, help her, and she bought that thing. And like I said, 1969, she was 19, and she bought it, and she still has it. And I always, every time I see her and her husband, I say, "Y'all about ready to sell me that car?" And she laughs. She said, "You keep asking me for it." And I said, "Yeah." She's like, "What would you do with it?" I said, "Nothing. I'd put gas in it and drive it. I wouldn't change it. I'd leave the 307 in it. I might update the brakes, get rid of the drum brakes, put some disc brakes on it, make it more reliable to drive, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't do nothing else to it. I'd leave it like it is. I'd rub some daggone poppy patina sauce on it, and I would drive it. I wouldn't molest it. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't do nothing." So I don't know. They good peeps. I've known them my whole life, literally. Me and her daughter went to school together, and every time I see her daughter and her husband, I always say, "I keep telling your mama she's about ready to sell me that car." And she's like, "Yep, mama's always said, for 35 years, I keep telling them I want to buy that car. I want to buy that car." And she said, "I don't know what mama's going to do with it." And I said, "You like it?" And she said, between her and her sister, she's like, "No, we don't like it at all." So I don't know. Good Lord willing, maybe I'll get it. I don't know. But back at the shop, fixing to turn around, fixing to get on this little straight stretch, and I'm gonna clear it on out one more time once I get it straight. And there we go. Oh yeah, we just blowed the sun out of that bad boy like nobody's business. Everybody breaks down on this road, man, right here at my house, and I had to call and see what's going on. But anyways, so I'm back, did a little test drive. Now I'm gonna pull this bad boy down here in the shop, and we'll see what we got going on. And I hope this microphone is not cut off. Like I said, this thing rides like a daggone covered wagon. I wouldn't have one of these things. If you give me this thing, I wouldn't want it. I'd send it. We roll this window down, pull the mercy brake, put her in park, and even mercy brake light works. So, well, boys and girls, I appreciate you. Matter of fact, if you stuck with me to this long, to the end, hit the subscribe button and like, comment, let me know what you think. And until the next one, remember what I said, boys and girls. Don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, let loose and drag. Peace, love, and chicken grease. I'm out.